Hello? There we go. Hello, chat members. Happy Saturday. I know I said I was going to stream tomorrow, but I wanted to do some streaming today, I guess. I've got some work to do today, so I figured I'd do that until I have Pathfinder tonight. Hi, Nibsy. Hi, Anaheim. Hi, Moonshadow. Hi, Deanie. Hey, guys. Hey, Phantom. How you doing? Trying to keep myself busy so I don't fall into the despair of packet loss hell. Oh my god, an 85 stream streak? Holy moly. I would say I need a hobby, but hanging out here is one of my hobbies. Damn. You still don't have internet? I mean, I have. Look, listen, I have internet. Internet is. If I didn't have internet, I wouldn't be streaming. I don't have consistent internet. I've got packet loss on the inbound internet connection. But I can stream just fine, apparently. But yeah, no, I'm still having issues. I'm giving my ISP until Monday, and then I'll be calling them every single day of the week until they get it fixed. Hi, Caroline. Bit tired, have had like 3 hours of sleep in the last 2 days. Get some goddamn sleep, Phantom. I'm using your stream the nap. Okay, that's acceptable. That's acceptable. Got Nibsy, your comment on the stream streak made me think that I recently was like realizing. Well, I had it had come to my attention that there's a difference between a hobby and a pastime. I didn't really understand that. Someone I was listening to, video I was watching was talking about like the difference between a hobby and a pastime, where it's like you can have video games as a hobby, but you can't really say it's your hobby unless you have like a lot of knowledge about it. Oh my goodness. Phantom, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Now get some sleep. Now. Don't make me say it again. Guys, it's really funny watching my... I'm glad I have Chatterino. Like a software that lets me use... lets me like... It's like a better chatting software. Like chat box software. And thankfully Chatterino is keeping up with chat very well. My Twitch chat is not keeping up very well. It is so behind. Oh god. I got it, but it was really good to hang out for a bit. Have a great rest of stream. That is as spectacular as you, Scrub. Okay, bye. Wow. What the heck, dude? I'm only live for 10 minutes, and Nibs, you can't stand to stick around very long. Damn. Can Apple handle our rapper capabilities, huh? Rapper? My name is Scrub, and I like to rap. I'm just a beginner, and I like to rap. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I need to just fucking close this thing out. This is not helping at all. I want to pop out the activity feed and just like close this fucking tab. Can't stand to look at it. Close. My typing has been weird lately. I should just stop talking. Well, don't stop talking, otherwise you're going to make the scrub in my head scream. The scrub in my ear. You guys seen that meme image of like the snail in your ear that yells at you? I think about it all the time. No? Okay, hold on. Snail in your ear meme. Yeah, hold on. I got it right here. Snail in my ear, telling me to watch one video before bed. The snail in my ear, because it's funny, because I think it's like the eustachian tubes in your ear that help you keep balance. They look like they're kind of curled up, and they look like a snail. Yeah, I think about that often. This is the one I most commonly see. Snail in my ear, yelling at me. Thank you, Caroline, for the shrimp check and the hydrate. I have water this time. Somebody who's messaged me. Oh. Level 2 hype train. What the? What the heck? Oh my goodness. I swear I got plenty of sleep last night. I went to bed at like fucking...
Nice work, bitch.
Oh, thank you for the biddies. Nice work, bitch. The rest of my bits, damn. A whole, what is that? Let me count those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 8 of them. There's 8 bits. Thank you for the 8 pennies. Thank you. I went to bed at like 10 last night, and I woke up at 7 this morning. So, I think 9 hours of sleep. That's pretty good. A little below average for what I usually get. I usually get like 10 hours, but, you know, it's fine. 9 will do. Actually, no, I went to bed at fucking 8, I'm pretty sure, last night. So actually, no, I did get plenty of sleep. I got a lot of sleep, but I still feel tired. What the hell? Yeah, because I went to bed before dinner. I would kill someone for 9 hours of sleep. Phantom. What did I tell you? I'm not going to say it again. Good. Very good. Good Marine. Oh, okay. I gotta look at what what work I gotta get done today. I've got the episode 5 wrap up for Chaos and Consequences. Then I've got the part 2 of that Scheuer dialogue that I gotta do. It's officially strawberry season? Hell yes. I love strawberries. Big fan. Big fan of strawberries. My one of my aunts, every single year before she passed away, she would call and tell us that she has a like a quart, those like quart, like plastic quart, not really bowls, like freezing, like they're like little quart-sized plastic, I don't know, boxes you put in, that you freeze shit in. She would have like a half a dozen of those every year for me, made out whenever strawberry season hit, like right around this time of year. So every year, me and my dad, and sometimes my brother and my mother would go over there and, you know, hang out with her and get a bunch of strawberries, and we just had strawberries every year because they had like a big strawberry patch that they grew strawberries out of. And so I very fondly remember eating, like getting like one of those things out, and like there's like a frozen bowl of strawberries, and like put a little sugar on them and eat it, and it was so fucking good. So fucking good. Love strawberries. Very, very nostalgic. Well, 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 if it isn't the Scrubster. Well, 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 if it isn't the Streakster. Don't worry, pal. I'm not going to make any math jokes at your expense, I promise. None today. How are you doing, Streaky? You better not. I won't, I promise. Bum, 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 na, na, na. Doing okay, about to do my weekly clean of the apartment. Oh, wait, you clean your apartment every week? What the fucking neat freak? What the heck? I'm lucky if I clean my room every fucking month, man. I need to clean up. I need to clean up sooner rather than later because it's still a bit of a mess after that bird unleashed hell in my room. Scrub, where are you going to get your dad for Father's Day? I don't know yet. My father is impossible to shop for. Weekly? I clean my shit weekly? Damn, bro. What the hell? What's that like? You could get him a plant? No. I don't think so. We already have a fucking vegetable garden that he does a lot of the work for. I don't think he needs another plant. Although my dad is the kind of guy who would he would grow he would grow he would grow the plant cousin to hemp, if you know what I mean. He would grow it just to watch it grow. Like he wouldn't harvest it or like anything like that. He literally just grew it for fun. It was very funny. So we would just have hemp plants growing in our vegetable garden, just in between like the corn and the tomatoes. A money tree named Penny. I ever got a cat named Penny, and she's a fucking pain in my ass. Love her to death, though. Yeah, we he had to stop doing that though, because local local law enforcement got a little too nosy. Oh my goodness. There go my friends playing Path of Exile again today. I wish that were me. I wish that were me. She's a pain in my ass, love her to death though. I mean, I feel like that is a what's the word? That is a fun niche to fall into in like a personal relationship. I feel like I fall into that box pretty thoroughly in my friendships. The lovable asshole type. Oh my goodness. Bum, 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 bum. Since my fucking internet's been shitty, I've not been able to do what I usually been doing, so instead I've fallen back on my roots and put in more hours in Factorio. And I just recently broke 700 hours in Factorio. It's bad. It's real bad. That game has such a stranglehold on me. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. 700 hours, yeah. 700 hours. 700 hours. I think when did I buy this game? Will it tell me? I have no idea. Looks like I've owned the game for almost 4 years. Well, to be fair, most of the time I put into it have been the last couple of years, so. I'm planning if I were to ever do a what's it called? If I were to ever do like a 24-hour stream or like a 12-hour stream, it would probably be a Factorio stream. I'm gonna be completely honest. Be me losing my fucking mind trying to make a factory in Factorio, doing some like evil mod or something. They gotta fix your internet before we lose you to anything else. Soon you'll start reading books to pass the time. Apparently, I've got bad news for you. I've got bad news for you. Not only have I been reading books, I've been reading books to research for a video essay I'm planning on making. That's how bad it is. Scrub Storytime stream. I'd listen to it. I used to do streams where I would read, where I would just read. Although I remember whenever I did that, I often would read like articles from the SCP wiki, like reading the descriptions of the different SCPs. Reading for research? Oh, it's over. Oh yeah, no, it's over. Hey, Sea Bunny. And I did do there were a couple of times where I would go and I would sit in my Discord server and read to people in chat, or people in the Discord server. I read a lot of like Edgar Allan Poe. I read The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. What else did I read? I feel like I read some more stuff in there. Yeah. I've always said that if I were to ever do a Patreon, it would be me reading books and uploading it there. Or just like reading things that I like and like having my commentary while I'm reading them, you know? That's what I would do. After almost a whole year, my truck is finally back on the road. Oh, Medito. Congratulations. Congrats, pal. Glad to hear it. Bum, Thank you, Moonshadow, for the hydrant. Scrub reads the entirety of the Lord of the Rings series, and it's just however long a silence of turning pages, the occasional, what the? Yeah, it'd be a good April Fool's audio. Although I'm sure it's been done already. I need to finish the fucking audios that I've got recorded. I can never. I just don't have the strength. I don't have the strength to edit them. There's something wrong with me. It's called a deposition, I think. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's a legal term. Like a testimony or something. Guys, today I think on the last stream I did, I mentioned I was going to try a game called Casualties Unknown. Wow. That game is bleak. Well, actually, it's kind of the opposite, frankly. Like, it's very hopeful, but it's a survival game with, like, a very in-depth medical system. With a in-depth medical injury and, like, mental health system. But you play as a little anthropomorphic, like, experimental animal. So, you're playing like a furry creature that looks like they are straight out of DeviantArt. But you are, like, playing them, and when something bad happens to you, like, say you step on shards of glass, you have to pull individual shards of glass out of your paw. And if you go too fast, it hurts the little guy. And you have to go slower. You have to go slow to pull the glass out, otherwise it hurts and you fail to do it. And oh god, dude, it's like, it is a game where you are not the protagonist, you're controlling the little idiot. It is very like, you are a different entity controlling this little guy. And you just want to protect him. Like, you just want to keep him safe. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, little guy. I didn't mean to step you into a bear trap and break your fucking foot. Oh god, please don't cry. Oh god, don't worry, I'm wrapping it in the bandage. Don't worry, little guy. Oh my god. All the while he's like, "There's something wrong with my paw." I'm like, "Yeah, buddy, it's broken, man. Your fucking paw is broken. Okay, don't worry. I've wrapped it up as best I can. I've given you a dose of antibiotics. You'll be okay." Uh, then my run ended because I went into this like the fourth zone, and there is a lot of like radioactive rocks everywhere, like fucking everywhere, and it made my XP. That's what they're called, by the way. They're called XPs, short for experimental. Is it ads? Is it ad time? Hold on, I'll hold off on this. Okay, yeah, the XP. He got so sick from radiation that he was completely immunocompromised, and so he contracted some kind of like mysterious illness. I have no idea what the fuck it was. He got such a terrible tummy ache that he couldn't eat or drink, and he starved to death. And he fell into a fucking pit, and he was so weak that he couldn't like dig his way out or climb his way out, so he starved to death in there. Even though I had food and water on me, but he just wouldn't. He couldn't keep it down. Yeah, it was bad. I felt really bad. So it only felt right to like give him a huge dose of opium and send him off. Like guys, I felt things that I've not felt in a long time. Yeah, I'll show that game to you guys someday. I'll have to change some of the settings though, because like I said, there's a very like complex mental health system too, and I need to reduce the amount of like mental health events so you guys don't watch my little idiots have a mental breakdown and you know try to put himself on a shirt. It's like those dogs in Chernobyl, but so much worse. Yeah. It was fucked up because those rocks were everywhere, dude, and I couldn't get away from the fucking things. And as soon as I got away from it, it was all over. And I think I accidentally overdosed him on like the anti-radiation medicine, but it said that like higher, like some more severe illnesses require higher doses. So I gave him like, I think too much, and it made him sick. Poor little idiot. The crafting system in that game too is like huge, like crazy expansive. Like there's so much shit you can craft in that game. Like an unreasonable amount. Like shit that you wouldn't reasonably be able to get in any run. But it was very fun. It was very, very fun. I liked it. And it's only a demo. It's free to play. It's very cool. Whenever it comes out at 1.0, I'm excited to see how it shapes up. But speaking of 1.0, Quasimorph is getting really close to 1.0. It's at 0.99. It is in the last stages before it releases as a full game. And I'm very excited about that. Very excited to load that bad boy up and get a horrible infection in my character's foot. That'll never go away. No matter how many candy wrappers I fucking wrap it up with to make it go away, you know? Masochist maxing, yeah. Yeah, that's why I've not played it in a while. It's because I'm waiting for it to go into 1.0. Oh! Ah!
God damn it! This place sucks!
This place sucks! You're so right, Scrub. This place does suck. I think it's time to leave this place and go over here to this screen to actually start doing some work. I think that's what needs to happen. Yeah. That's what I think. Hold on, I need to turn this down. I'll give you guys this one. Yeah. You guys can hear the music while I'm recording, and I don't hear it. There you go, Moonshadow. Just for you, pal. Insert canned sitcom clapping and laughing. I wish I had I wish I had that on hand, but I don't. I don't have it on hand. Let me pull up Audacity here. The Audacity. God damn it. Close. I don't need to update Audacity yet. Okay, let's pull up the display capture and we'll do this. Actually, rather, I'm going to do, no, instead of doing display capture, we'll do window capture instead. So I can actually pull up my Discord and not flash my Discord at you all. I gotta fix my shit here. Noise gate. Just the compressor. It should be fine. EQ, drop that just a little bit. All right, hold on. Okay, first things first is the episode 5 closer for Chaos and Consequences. Spoilers for Chaos and Consequences episode 5, by the way. If you didn't watch the episode, you didn't watch the live episode that we did last Wednesday, then maybe don't listen to this part, okay? Okay. All right. So testing. Actually, I gotta turn my fan off. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Actually, I gotta turn my fan off. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sounds good to me. All right. Actually, let me just do a cold read of this because I'm rusty as fuck. What was that? You've just listened to episode 5 of Chaos and Consequences. You've just listened to episode 5 of Chaos and Consequences. After its live recording, our Twitch audience chose to flee to the north and investigate rumors of a goddess's worshippers gathering in a swamp. Could these be acolytes of Talona, as Ledry suspected? Okay. Yeah, I think I got this. Actually, pull this up over here so I can. You've just listened to episode 5 of Chaos and Consequences. After its live recording, our Twitch audience chose to flee to the north and investigate rumors of a goddess's worshippers gathering in a swamp. Could these be acolytes of Talona, as Ledry suspected? Well, to determine our party's likelihood of success, the cast rolled a d20 and were met with a 13. To add to the turmoil of the day, audience members gifted 2 Chaos D4s. These special dice may be added or subtracted from the party's roll. My throat was getting ticklish. Okay. Depending on the whims of an Fuck. Depending on the whims of the narrator. That's me. Like any good storyteller, I give and I take away. I really like what Chum wrote for this. This is very funny. That's me. Depending on the whims of the narrator. That's me. And like any good storyteller, I give and I take away. I added 1 d4 to the party's roll and subtracted the other, leaving our heroes with a 12. Let's hope it's enough. We'll find out next time. We'll find out next time on Chaos and Consequences. All right, let's hear how it sounds. That was pretty good. Let's hear it. You've just listened to episode 5 of Chaos and Consequences. After its live recording, our Twitch audience chose to flee to the north and investigate rumors of a goddess's worshippers gathering in a swamp. Could these be acolytes of Talona, as Ledry suspected? Well, to determine our party's likelihood of success, the cast rolled a d20 and were met with a 13. To add to the turmoil of the day, audience members gifted 2 Chaos D4s. These special dice may be added or subtracted from the party's roll. To add to the turmoil of the day, audience members gifted 2 Chaos D4s. These special dice may be added or subtracted from the party's roll, depending on the whims of the narrator. Roll. Depending on the whims of the narrator. That's me. And like...
the narrator.
Sorry, there's like a mouth noise there.
Narrator. That's me.
There's like a really nasty fucking mouth noise I didn't hear.
That's me. Me.
I'll just do a retake of that.
That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me.
Oh, maybe I should do it like a.
That's me.
I like that. Hold on.
That's
Fuck.
That's me. That's me. Of the narrator. That's me. And like any good storyteller, I give and I take away. I added one D4 to the party's roll and subtracted the other, leaving our heroes with a 12. Let's hope it's enough. We'll find out next time on Chaos and Consequences.
Yeah, I thought that was. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty darn good. Chaos and Consequences. Export. The evil laugh is great. Thank you. Thank you. I've worked hard on my evil laugh throughout the years. Okay, now I need to do new window. This one. File upload. 5. There it is. Upload complete. Upload complete. All right. That's done. Hold on. Hold on, I have to make a terrible joke before someone else does it. Fuck. There we go. in the Peanut Gallery server, we all have our we do like we change our nicknames every month to like a different theme, and this month's theme is Destiny theme because these bozos are, you know, they miss Destiny because it's ending, you know, and they wanted to wax you know, nostalgically about it. But Saku set himself to Cayde-7 instead of Cayde-6, which is one of the characters from Destiny. And I just had to say, Saku, you missed out on calling yourself Cayde-6-7. And he promptly said, absolutely the fuck not. Also, if you guys missed it yesterday in Pally's stream, my name in the server is because there's the what's it called, the big funny moon in Destiny called the Traveler. My nickname is Traveler. Hardly know her. See, and now you all know that. You're welcome. Okay. Time for the next script. And this with Google Docs. Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba. Come on, load, goddamn you. Shit. Please open in Google Docs, you stupid shithead internet. Thank you. Oh my god. I can't see a word ending in ER without making that joke, by the way, and it's your fault. It's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault. Internet still giving you issues? Yerp. Sure is. We're on day 7. Give it up for day 7. It is your fault. It's not my fault. All right. It's not my fault that you pitiful mortals have weak wills and can't stop yourself from saying a silly little joke over and over again. I can do it. I can stop whenever I want, and I have several times. But it's the weak-willed around me that bring me back. They make me the monster that I am. Anyway, we're gonna switch over to display capture now. Oh god. All right, so we're back to this. This is the same as the last work stream we did. This is the High Elf tour guide, basically. There's a lot of this shit. So we're doing this today. Once this is done, we're all done with our work. And then we'll have some free time, depending on what time it is. Okay, I gotta get my high elf voice back. Also, is this Trace? Is Trace Craze? Hold on. Warhammer Craze. Videos. Alright, man, tell me, how do you pronounce this shit?
Hello, welcome to Miniature Realms. My name's Stuart. High Elf Realms for Warhammer the Old World are well and truly on pre-order now, and Games Workshop very kindly sent me in advance a Lord of Thrace. So
Trace. Alright. Trace it is. Trace. The paths of Thrace are a meat grinder. This kingdom is the northern gate to the inner lands of Ulthuan. If the Druki, the Dark Elves, breach these mountains, the heart of our civilization lies open to them. Consequently, they throw themselves at these passes with a relentless psychotic fury. Okay. Fan off. The paths of Thrace are a meat grinder. This kingdom is the northern gate to the inner lands of Ulthuan. If the Druki, the Dark Elves, breach these mountains, the heart of our civilization lies open to them. Consequently, they throw themselves at these passes with a relentless psychotic fury. A garrison? No. A garrison is fixed, slow, and easily bypassed. The folk of Thrace do not fight like the glittering phalanxes of Eataine. The folk of Thrace do not fight like the glittering phalanxes of Eataine. They are masters of the ambush. They let the... My goodness, my throat. All gunked up. They let the enemy enter the valleys. Let them think they have found a path. And then they strike from the canopy in the high rocks. A hail of white-fletched arrows, a sudden avalanche of axes, and an entire vanguard of dark corsairs vanishes into the soil before they even realize they are under attack. It was exactly this brutality that saved our realm during the First Civil War, when the traitor Malekith tore our people apart. Kalidor the First rode through these very mountains. He was a prince of dragons, yes, but here, isolated and outnumbered, he was ambushed by a strike force of Druki assassins. He was seconds from a blade to the throat. They did. The woodsmen of Thrace rose from the shadows like ghosts. They slaughtered the assassins and shielded the prince with their own bodies. That act of loyalty changed the history of Ulthuan. It was from those very hunters that the White Lions, one of the elite bodyguard units of the Phoenix King, were born. To this day, they carry great axes into battle, guarding the throne in Lothan. That is a White Lion of Thrace, Hoffman. A true monster of the peaks. They are savage and intelligent, and their hides can turn a spear point. They do, but only if they survive the rite. To be recognized as a true hunter of Thrace, an aspiring elf must track one of these beasts into the high crags.
They must face the lion alone, armed only with his bare hands. They need to slay the beast and take its pelt. Those that have proved themselves wear the cloak of the white lion as a sign of their undoubted courage, and may serve the Phoenix King as one of his bodyguards.
Oh my goodness. Green tea time. Ah. I like a good sip of green tea. Thank you, Caroline. Okay, we're in Nagaroth now.
Look upon the true face of our tragedy, Hoffman. This was once the grandest seat of our kingdom. The proudest warriors, the most magnificent palaces. Now, it is merely a monument to the architect of our ruin, Malekith.
Oh, he's losing himself. So this elf, Elariel, is like, he's like having Vietnam War flashbacks, essentially. He's having fucking flashbacks of the first Civil War. Which means I need to yell, I think.
The walls are breaching, Caradrian! The walls are breaching, Caradrian! The walls are breaching, Caradrian! The dragon ships of the traitors.
Hi, Galaxy.
The walls are breaching, Caradrian! The dragon ships of the...
I keep saying dragon shrips. Dragon ships.
The walls are breaching, Caradrian! The dragon ships of the traitors. They have cleared the outer shoals! Where is the vanguard? Why have the spears not formed the line? Why have the spears not formed the line? The walls are breaching, Caradrian.
Try it again.
The walls are breaching, Caradrian. The dragon ships of the traitors. They have cleared the outer shoals. Where is the vanguard? Why have the spears not formed the line? Why have the spears not formed the line? The walls are breaching, Caradrian. The dragon ships of the traitors. They have cleared the outer shoals. Where is the vanguard? Why have the spears not formed the line?
Okay, there we go. That's good. What you're reading this, Scrub? This is a script for the Book of Choir. I'm reading dialogue from an Asuryan prince, a high elf prince from Warhammer Fantasy. Yeah, this is Elariel. He's having a flashback to the first Civil War between the High Elves and the Dark Elves. All right.
It never ends here, Stefan. The ground itself is saturated with the blood of brothers. never ends here. It never ends here, Stefan. It never ends here. It never ends here, Stefan. The ground itself is saturated with the blood of... Fuck. I keep reading that way too fast. The ground itself is saturated with the blood of brothers slaying brothers. The ground itself is saturated with the blood of brothers slaying brothers. The magic that tore this land apart still bleeds from the rocks. Every step we take here is like a knife twisting in the mind of any Aesir who remembers what used to be. Who remembers what we used to be. The ground itself is saturated with the blood of brothers slaying brothers. The magic that tore this land apart still bleeds from the rocks. Every step we take here is like a knife twisting in the mind of any Aesir who remembers what we used to be.
And he starts like slicing his thumb. Yeah, he's got some problems.
If I stop, they vanish. If I stop, they vanish. Look at it, human. Look at the grand history your scholars try so desperately to write.
Okay. Too intense. Hold on. Or too fast, rather.
If I stop, they vanish. Look at it, human. Look at the grand history your scholars try so desperately to write down in their clumsy books.
I'm running out of breath in this fucking line.
If I stop, they vanish. Look at it, human. Look at it, human. Look at it, human. Look at it, human.
I'm losing my accent like really bad.
Look at it, human. Look at it, human. Look at it, human. Look at it, human. Look at the grand history your scholars try so desperately to write down in their clumsy books. If I stop, they vanish. Look at it, human. Look at...
I can't get this right for some reason.
If I stop, they vanish. Look at it, human. Look at the grand history your scholars try so desperately to write down in their clumsy books. They fade, Stefan. The human mind forgets because your lives are a brief spark. But my mind is a prison. I remember the smoke of the burning cities. Yet I am forgetting the faces of the soldiers who held the line with me. I'm forgetting the exact pitch of my sister's song before the tidal wave claimed our home. This is my graveyard. Every time a memory begins to blur, every time a name slips away into the grey fog of centuries, I etch it here. The lineage, the final words, the shape of their eyes. It is the only anchor keeping me from drifting entirely into the past. If I do not carve them into this glass, The centuries will erase them, and it will be as if they never existed. Will erase them, and it will be as if they never existed.
Damn.
If I stop, they vanish. Look at it, human. Look at the grand history your scholars try so desperately to write down in their clumsy books. They fade, Stefan. The human mind forgets because your lives are a brief spark. But my mind is a prison. I remember the smoke of the burning cities. Yet I am forgetting the faces of the soldiers who held the line with me. I'm forgetting the exact pitch of my sister's song before the tidal wave claimed our home. This is my graveyard. Every time a memory begins to blur, every time a name slips away into the grey fog of centuries, I etch it here. The lineage, the final words, the shape of their eyes. It is the only anchor keeping me from drifting entirely into the past. If I do not carve them into this glass, the centuries will erase them, and it will be as if they never existed.
Damn, I surprised myself at how well I did that. Damn. Hi, Shizu. Sounded great, thank you.
You see a wasteland, but to understand why my kin bleed for these dead stones, you must know what Nagaryth was before the Shadow took it. Nagaryth was the absolute peak of the kingdom. It was a land of ivory spires built upon emerald cliffs. We were the first line of defense against chaos, the shield of the world. But when Malekith sowed sedition, our kingdom split down the marrow. He was the son of our greatest hero, a prince who would have followed, who we would have followed. A prince we would have followed into the mouth of the abyss. Yet his heart was rotten with ambition. When the Phoenix throne denied him by the trial of the sacred flames, he turned his blades upon his own blood, butchering the High Council and poisoning the very soul of our people. Neighbors became executioners overnight, and families slaughtered each other in the courtyards of our greatest temples. Ultimately, Malekith's arrogance weaponized the raw winds of magic, using the dark arts to tear at the ancient vortex that stabilizes our world. The magical cataclysm unleashed during the Sundering literally tore the land apart, drowning our magnificent cities in a single night. These jagged basalt ridges are merely the mountain tops of a sunken paradise. Because the Druchii have never stopped trying to reclaim what they lost. The Dark Elves still view the shattered coast as their birthright. Their black arcs slide down from the north, vomiting forth thousands of corsairs and warped monsters onto these beaches. The invasions are relentless. Scarcely a season passes without an invasion from our dark kin. It sustains It sustains itself on vengeance. Many of the High Elves who remain here are the Shadow Warriors. They dress in grey and charcoal, moving through these ash wastes like ghosts. They meet the cruelty of the Dark Elves with the calculated brutality of their own. We guard a graveyard, Doctor, so that the living kingdoms may sleep in peace. Now, let's move on. We have more to explore.
Whew. Alright, now we're in Illyrian. Illyrian. Alright, that's my bottle of green tea done. We're about halfway through with this. Also, this is a error. We're not supposed to read this part. We're supposed to read this.
Time and distance are fluid concepts on the steppes, Hoffen.
Hoffen? Stefan, dumbass.
Time and distance are fluid concepts on the steppes, Stefan. The winds of magic blow wild across these plains. You may walk for hours and cover only a league. Focus on the horizon and listen. The Illyrian steeds. They are the true masters of this realm. Your human skull is right that we broke them, that we tamed them. That is a lie born of human arrogance. We do not tame them, we live alongside them. These herds have a deeper connection to this land than we...
Can't read.
These herds have a deeper connection to this land than even the longest-lived Aesir. They feel the pulse of the earth. They know when a storm is coming, when the magic is warping, and when an enemy steps onto the grass long before our scout towers register the intrusion. The finest light cavalry in existence. They are the eyes and ears of the inner kingdoms. A Reaver youth learns to ride before they can walk. The Illyrian Reavers spend years in the saddle.
Okay, Dan.
The Illyrian Reavers spend years in the saddle, patrolling the vast borders, striking from afar, and vanishing into the undulating terrain before the enemy can even draw a blade. They are swift and lethal. They are swift and lethal.
Yep, it's coffee time, guys.
And they are
Not occasionally, constantly.
And they are constantly hunted. Our dark kindred, the Druki, despise this place, yet they covet it. They launch daring, blood-soaked raids across the mountains, risking everything for a single purpose: to capture the purebred stallions from the wild herds. They drag them back to Nagaroth to breed their own sinister mounts. To a dark elf, stealing an Illyrian horse is a supreme triumph. To us, it is a foul defilement of a sacred bond. They nest in the highest peaks overlooking the plains. Only the most noble, pure-hearted princes. Only the most noble, pure-hearted princes could ever hope to earn the trust of a Pegasus. They nest in the highest peaks overlooking the plains. Only the most noble, pure-hearted princes can ever hope to earn the trust of a Pegasus. To ride one is to ride the wind itself.
Ooh.
Look beneath the surface, Stefan. Tell me what your human eyes see. This was Torin Rock, the capital of Tiranoc. Long ago, before the betrayal...
Fuck, I can't read, dude.
Long ago, before the betrayal of Malekith, this kingdom was recognized as the fairest land in the realm. It was the wealthiest, the most densely populated, and the most magnificent of all the 10 kingdoms. The spires were capped with pure silver and gold that caught the dawn. The spires were capped with pure silver and gold that caught the dawn, and the valleys were filled with orchards that bore fruit all year round. That was until... That was until the Sundering, when the dark sorceries of the traitors and the defensive magic of our kin clashed. The unleashed power tore the continent apart. Tiranoc bore the brunt of the ocean's fury. The mountains to the north fractured, and a monumental tidal wave, a wall of black water, as high as the mountains, swept inward. In less than a day, 3/4 of our beautiful kingdom was permanently swallowed by the sea. The wealth, the culture, the lineages of many, drowned forever. Almost the entire kingdom was entombed beneath the sea. We could say that Tiranoc is one of the kingdoms that had to endure one of the direst consequences for Malekith's betrayal. Those were the charioteers of Tiranoc. When our land sank, our people did not surrender to despair. They adapted instead. The survivors became nomadic, patrolling the remaining plains and salt flats. In battle, these chariots are a most devastating shock weapon. They charge directly into the ranks of the enemies, crashing through spearmen and infantry. The momentum of the steeds combined with the weight of the bladed wheels is unmatched.
Hi Tonks, recording's going good. I think we're at the last little bit here. We're almost done. We get more tragic backstory from Alarielle here. Hi Mel. How you doing, pal? Good to see you. I'm elf maxing right now.
My brother, Prince Eldrin, commanded the chariot vanguard that defended Torin Rock while the waters rose. He held the coastal road against the traitors, buying time for the citizens to flee into the mountains. I believe he was swallowed by the sea, along with his entire house. For centuries, my lineage has searched for his remains, as well as the fate of many others, for some proof of their end, so that their names might finally be written in the halls of the dead. I can feel the past pulling at me, Hoffman. But it is not the madness of Nagaryth this time. It is a summon. The stone is almost full. The final name is waiting.
Did you say elf maxing? I'm elf maxing. I think we're in the last section here. We're in Calidor now.
Watch your breath, Stefan. The fumes of these valleys can overpower a human lung if not careful. Calidor is a thinly populated kingdom, and for good reason. The earth here does not tolerate the weak. It is not dead. It is slumbering. You are walking through the domain of the dragons. Beneath these very rocks, in deep caverns, the great dragons of our world sleep away for centuries. In the dawn of the world, it was Calidor Dragon Tamer, the mightiest mage of the age, who bound the beast to his lineage and ultimately created the Great Vortex. Once the sky was filled with the mighty dragons. Calidor even got to know Indraugnir, the greatest, oldest, and most terrible dragon of those times. Indraugnir's wings could lift it high into the skies. Indraugnir's wings could lift it high in the skies, and his fire could melt iron walls. Indraugnir was the companion and steed of Anarion the Defender, the first Phoenix King. The mighty dragon befriended Anarion in the second year of his reign, and carried him into battle against the forces of chaos. The two fought together throughout the demon incursions. The two fought together throughout the demon incursions, and eventually died together in the end. While Calidor himself was trapped forever in the Great Vortex, to hold back the raw power of chaos from entering this world. Those days are long gone. As the magic of the world fades, the dragons grow cold. They sleep longer now, deeper, and fewer awaken with each passing century. The military might of Calidor has waned, yes. Yet the voices of the Calidorian princes still carry immense weight at the Phoenix Court in Lothan. No king can rule effectively without their council. Their lineage is the blood of the Dragon Tamer. The Dragon Princes possess an unbroken legacy of strategic genius, ancient wisdom, and a pride. That even the can't read. And a pride that even the Phoenix King respects. They are the architects of Ulthuan's survival. Look there, Stefan. Deep within that mountain lies Vol's Anvil. It is a sacred place, a massive temple built over the volcanic rift where our blind priests forge the most powerful artifacts of war.
This is a run-on sentence I ever fucking saw one.
A massive temple built over the volcanic rift, where our blind priests forge the most powerful artifacts of war in existence. The weapons borne by the mightiest...
Greatest, not mightiest.
The weapons borne by the greatest captains of the Assa were hammered there.
Are hammered there.
The weapons borne by the greatest captains of the Assa are hammered there, quenched in dragon fire, and imbued with devastating enchantments. It is the place we are going to today,
And then Ilariel spots his brother's chariot. Oh, I'm sweating my ass off. Okay. Yeah, he knelt by the hot basalt, pulling the iridescent skyglass shower from his pouch. Yeah, so he finds his brother's body here, or his chariot. Prince Eldrin of Tiranoc. Prince Eldrin of Tiranoc. Brother. First vanguard of the Silver Spires. You did not drown. You did not drown. You did not drown. You returned to the fires. The path back to Lothern is clear, Dr. Stefan. Prince Eldrin of Tiranoc. Brother. First vanguard of the Silver Spires. You did not drown. You returned to the fires. The path back to Lothern is clear, Dr. Stefan. Of course I know your name, Stefan. Of course I know your name, Stefan. The past has its place now. It no longer needs to hunt me throughout the twilight of our days. It no longer needs to hunt me through the twilight of our days. The memories of those who we lost will forever haunt me and our kind. But I will no longer seek for their faces in the living, nor look upon a mortal and only see a ghost. I will no longer wander. I will no longer wander blindly through centuries that have already burned to ash. I will no longer... I can't fucking read. I will no longer wander blindly. It's fucked up because it's I will no longer wander blindly. Like, there's a lot of, like... It's a bit of a tongue twister. I will no longer wander blindly through the centuries. Through centuries, not the centuries. Holy shit, kill me. I will no longer wander blindly through centuries that have already burned to ash. The ledger is whole, Doctor. The ledger is whole, Doctor. Our journey is concluded, Stefan. Our journey is concluded, Stefan. You have your notes. Your maps are filled. You may return to your people and tell them what you have witnessed. Then remember what you have learned. Then remember what you have learned, and speak well of the dead. Our journey is concluded, Stefan. You have your notes. Your maps are filled. You may return to your people and tell them what you have witnessed. Then remember what you have learned and speak well of the dead. I'm gonna add like a little bit of a bit of like a half laugh to show that he has somewhat warmed up. Maybe I'll do it in between. Then remember what you have learned, and speak well of the dead. Then remember what you have learned, and speak well of the dead. And speak well of the dead. Then remember what you have learned, and speak well of the dead. And speak well of the dead. And speak well of the dead. You know what? I'm satisfied. We're done. And I think that's all of it. That's all it is. Yeah. Okay. Ay ay ay. Save project. Narration. Okay, here we go. What did I name it? Oh yeah.
Grandma, no!
Ah! Grandma, no! There we go. Allow Real to export audio. This all should be fine. Da 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 da. Yep. Export. So I'm guessing you're still having internet troubles. Yes, I am. I am. Day 7 of internet problems. Shake them? Oh, I'll do more than shake them. I'm giving them until Monday to have the internet fixed. And if it's not fixed by Monday, then I will punish them by calling them every single day until they get it fixed. I find that that is the most obnoxious thing you can do to these people without getting in trouble, is just to consistently call them and say, hey, I'm still having a problem. Hey, remember, I'm having this problem? Yeah, I'm still having this problem. So yeah, I'm doing that. Okay, this then. Reply with this. This one. Send. Message sent. Alright, great. I can close that window now. Woo! Yippee. I almost want to recommend twice a day at this point. Listen, last I heard, they put it up, like they sent the problem up to a network engineer, and that's the last I've heard about it. I didn't feel like calling them Friday, and I don't really feel like calling them over the fucking weekend, so I'll call them Monday. Day 1. Oh yeah, I forgot to press that button. Hang on, fixed. Yeah, if they do that, I will raise hell. But there's no way that's the problem, because they would have done that already. Because I've already called them all week. I've already called them all week. I'm pretty sure what the problem is there is some kind of like node or some kind of infrastructure that is damaged, like along our road or something, or along our like like our line, that is like this, that, you know, information would have to go through to come here, and it's getting timed out. So normally when that would happen, it would decide to take a different route, but for some reason it feels like this like node is like hard coded to be forced for information to go through at first, and so it just like information will like run to that node, time out, and then redirect and find a new node to go to travel to my house for downloading information, shit like that. So I'm assuming it's some kind of critical piece of hardware they have that doesn't have a good fucking alternative. But I have no fucking idea. No clue. No clue. Not a clue. It's real goddamn annoying though, I'll tell you that much. Well, I've got an hour until I have Pathfinder. What should I do? What should I do? I ain't got no fucking idea. Well, you know what I should do? I should go get me a cup of coffee. That's what I should do. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'll be right back. While I'm gone, guys, I'll just look longingly into your eyes, okay? I'll be right back. I'm back. Hello, everyone. None of you tried to slip away, now did you? You wouldn't do that, right? Right? None of you trying to slip away? I hope not. The fucking gigantic emote. Whose emote is that? Is that yours, is Tonks? Yeah, it is. That emote is so fucking funny. That emote is really fucking good. I think that one and your arrive emote is like my favorite ones. Let's see what's happening on Twitter. Yeah, that one. That one's really funny. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. All right, here we're gonna do this. Hmm. I'm gonna show you guys with the less than an hour we have until I gotta go. The Casualties Unknown game I was telling you about. I'm gonna show you guys that. Real quick. I think it'd be fun. I gotta turn off the display capture over here. Content warning, by the way. This game's a little bleak. It was a little bleak. Hold on, I gotta change my category real quick before I forget. And Twitch gets mad at me. Of course, now with my internet packet loss issue, it takes me fucking forever to load my shit and fix it. Oh yeah, here you guys go. Hey, this game contains depictions of violence, self-harm, and general misery. That's not it. This is not a joke. Year 2000, 2XXX, dude, the sexy year. Holy shit, the sexiest year. Humanity's technology has progressed significantly. Things that seemed impossible before were now commonplace. At this.
What? No!
Thank you, Shiza. At the center of it was one company. Their progress seemed miraculous, but they guarded their secrets closely. Years ago, they had created a new species, a combination of animal and human DNA they simply called experiments. This little guy. These experiments were the perfect test subjects, close enough to humans, but theirs to do with as they pleased. They toiled over them, twisting their biology even further to suit their needs, and as the years went by, the population only increased. None would ever see the outside. Now it seemed that the Earth could no longer contain their ambitions. With their newly devised teleportation technology, they set their sights on a gray planet teeming with life. Soon enough, tons of miscellaneous cargo and trash was sent. Due to calibration difficulties, just as much ended up on the planet's cave system as on the surface, but the project progressed smoothly. That was until an unknown error caused an important piece of technology to be sent deep into the caves instead. Soon enough, the scientists had devised a plan with little risk to themselves. The chances of success were low, but their living fodder was plenty. You are one unfortunate specimen. Resistance is not an option. Yes, guys, this is a furry game. No, I will not apologize, because this game is... Say what you want about furries and the games they make. At least the games they make are actually fucking good. At least they've got some artistic like uniquity, like talent here. Like, look at this. This is a really fun little screen here. Scrub, you gave me your Wi-Fi curse. Does that mean it's gone for me? I hope so. That should be the content warning on my DTRPG characters. Alright, so, there's difficulties. We're gonna do normal difficulty, but I'm gonna increase the time. Yeah, hey, don't ignore all these settings, you know, like, healing rate and bleeding rate and infection chance and, you know, limb damage and shit like that. Don't worry about that, guys. Don't worry about it. I want to set it to 120 minutes because I want to spend my sweet time in the first area. Of course, the furries make good games for all coding tech workers. I'm pretty sure this game is devved by a single person, and they're like, I don't know how old they are, but they're like 20, like they're young. Yeah, like this person is really fucking talented, and when you guys see this game, you'll be like, holy shit. Hello? Yeah, I've got a flashlight. Epic. And let's turn on the shower. Demo added to the library. This game is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. It could be a little depressing at times. You'll understand in time. We gotta do some crafting real quick. Gotta do some crafting. Animal corpse up there. Hi, Nibsy. Welcome back. Here's your keys. Also, what the fuck that say? Yeah, I don't know what the first one said, but that one says, don't get comfortable. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! What just happened to me? Oh my god! I think I had a fucking, like, I think there was a jump pad right there that I landed on. Oh my god. Or was it a landmine? Oh, dude, what the fuck happened to me? Bro. Yummy fruit. Yummy fruit. Yummy fruit. Yummy fruit. Bro, what the fuck? And I lost my flashlight. I don't know where the hell it went. I gotta do some crafting real quick. Oh, there's my flashlight. Okay, just gotta... My fucking god, dude. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know if it was a landmine, if it was a jump pad. I don't know what the hell it was, but it scared the shit out of me, I'll tell you that much. Animal corpse here. I'm looking for loot. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna upgrade. You lockpick with your claws. There's all of these like kinetic little mini games you have to do for like literally everything. Some kind of medicine. Okay, I don't know what the fuck this is because I'm too stupid. A mini barrel full of soup, wound glue, fentanyl, tree sap, painkillers, and carbonated water. Ah, yes. What every child gets whenever they go to McDonald's, when they go to like the fountain drink thing. canvas. Okay, sure. I'm doing crafting. I gotta do crafting. So he drops capsule. Where's Ralphie? 8, 4, 7, 1, 1. That's a 6. I'm fucking 3, 5, 8, 4, 7, 1, 1, 8, 1. There we go. Oh, a water jug. You know, oh, a liquid pouch. Actually, that's gigantic, actually. I got a bottle of water. Oh, those nasty little fucking creatures up there. Hold on, I gotta get out of here. Oh. Oh. Ah! Great, we've got a bag. We've got a foliage bag. That's great. That's huge. Hydrate. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. The hydrate and the shrimp check and the scrub screen. Anaheim doesn't appreciate my clipping efforts. Oh, wow. What the fuck, Anaheim? Holy shit. What the fuck? I think that's a spike trap or something. Also, the inventory system is very weird. What I'll say, it's very weird. But strangely enough, I've kind of gotten used to it. Foliage. I need to craft on a canvas. Also, you have a slot for your main hand, your secondary hand, and your mouth. You can hold things in your mouth, which is really funny. There's a digging tool over there. Ha! Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. That's a corpse. I know. I didn't want you to see that, but oh, there it is. A bottle of alcohol. We're taking that. This flashlight sucks. Oh god. We're fine. We're fine. Have I not found another pod? That's a fucking trap or something. What is that? The hell is it? I have no idea what that is. Uh-oh. No, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, that's a jump pad over there. By the way. Oh, a food box. Let's go, a candy bar. Let's fucking go. Ooh, I'm way down. You cannot be saying that shit like right now, dude. We've just gotten started. You only hold one bottle of water in your hand? In what world? You can hold 2 bottles of water, keys, a snack, a wallet, and sunglasses all in less dominant hand. Well, these guys don't have hands. They have paws, so, you know, remember that. You gotta keep that in mind. Lesser species. Oh my god. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Another canvas. And I make a okay, nice. Make another bag. Huge. Nasty little freak. I'm gonna equip my digging tool. Break this wood. Alright, can we craft anything? Make a dressing. In a world where women's pants actually have pockets. Yeah, that's fucked up. And how can I craft milk? What? Oh, okay. Oh, it's with powdered milk. Ah, of course, obviously. Grab some. Actually, I don't want to grab the wooden scraps. So I remember what I picked this thing up in a previous run. This little tail thing. I remember what it is. I'm pretty sure it's like a fucking like recreational drug that you take that'll knock. Oh, there's a metal digging tool over there. Oh fuck! Earthquake! Earthquake! Just don't fall off. For the love of God, do not fall off. Please, 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 don't fall off. Please don't fall off. My battery died. My battery's dead. Battery of my flashlight is done. That is real bad. It's real bad. Ah! Hey man, I'm so sorry that you're dead. I really hate it for you, but like I cannot be bothered right now. My resilience is leveled up. Oh yeah. It's so dark. Oh, there's another dead guy in here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, little bro. I'm so sorry, little bro. Some kind of drug, some kind of device. Okay. Well, I have no flashlight, which is real bad. There's a crate over here, though. Oh, there's a pod. Hell yes. Auto mod gate kept my head patch the Nibsy. Damn, that's crazy. Some kind of medicine. This does not look like medicine. This looks like bleach, guys. That looks like bleach. I don't think I want that. I don't have the inventory for that. I don't have the inventory for literal bleach, you know? Mini barrel full of mind wipe, fentanyl, and energy drink. Okay. I have a digging tool. What am I doing? So there's glass here. Ow, ow, ow. I got glass in my paw. Oh, I got glass in my paw. Oh, 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 I stepped on glass by accident. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, we have to remove the shrapnel. Oh, we have to remove the shrapnel. Calm down, little buddy. Calm down, little buddy. We're gonna get it out. Ah! Oh, God. Okay. We need a... Oh, God. I need a bandage. I don't have a bandage. Oh, my God. This is so fucking bad. There's stone fruit in here. Okay, let me see if I can open this. A cardboard box, wet cereal, a blueprint. Okay, great. Cardboard box. Anything in that? Can I tear this thing to pieces? Oh my God, dude, oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is so fucking bad. Oh my fucking God. Oh, what have I done? Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, well. Just calm down, okay? Calm down. We're gonna pull the shrapnel out. Okay. Yeah, you got it? Yeah, there's the first one. Got it. Now the next one. Just calm down. Ah! All right. Third one coming out. Just relax, little buddy. God, I can hear the sound of his heart beating faster as I'm pulling these out. Okay. Why are those shards so long? I don't know. I don't know. Oh God. Okay, I'm still bleeding. We have to fix that. We have to fix that. That is a thing we have to fix. I need to sleep soon? No, we need to get a bandage on you, buddy. It was what we need to do. I really wish I had my flashlight. I don't know where I'm going. I can't. Oh my God, I cannot fucking see, dude. Oh my God. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. I need this glow plant fruit. Fucking Christ, dude. Can I turn this shit into literally anything? Can I make a bandage out of this? I'm losing so much blood. Oh my God. Wait, now I can make a whipped dressing. Okay, great. Ah, come on. Get it on there. Come on. Bro, you gotta wrap this around your fucking toe, buddy. Oh, there's something wrong with him. Always exhausted. That's what's wrong with him. Come on. Come on. Just wrap it around your leg. Oh, I'm trying so hard. He's so slow. Okay. All right, we're good. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, I dropped it. Okay. We're so tired. We gotta find somewhere to sleep, like right now. Oh, dude. He's so tired. Oh my god, he's so eepy. We can't sleep in water, dude. We can't sleep in water. This is so bad. Don't sleep in the water! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Oh my god, okay. Can we sleep here? Oh, this is a terrible place to sleep. Oh my fucking god. Oh, this is terrible. Gotta get a little bit more room in here and we'll sleep. Okay, mediocre. It's a mediocre place to sleep. Oh my god. We have an infection. We have an infection in our fucking foot. Oh my god, this is so bad. What kind of drug? Oh, I wish I was smart and knew what this drug was. That'd be super epic. That'd be dope. I want to fill up on cereal. It'll make me thirsty, but we got water right here. When we have our actual water jug. Oh, I'm queasy now. Great. Oh, there's a proper dressing. Oh my fucking god, dude. Okay, this glow plant. I'm pretty sure the glow fruit is an antibiotic. At least has like antibiotic, like, you know, effect. Hopefully. I love hearing Scrub panic. Oh, what the fuck, dude? What, is something wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Also, this is a jump pad, I'm pretty sure. We break these. Scrap metal. My paw feels diseased. I know, buddy. I know, buddy. We're gonna get you fixed up, okay? I promise. I really, really wish I had a fucking flashlight. Oh my god. My arm's in a lot of pain. I'm so sorry, little buddy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is there no fucking lights here, dude? Oh, I fucked up his arm. Oh no. No. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's a trooper. He's a trooper. Also, I love that whenever they're wet, they will do the thing where they, like a dog will do, and fucking shake off. It's honestly, it's really cute. I love it. Oh god, dude. Oh, it's a medical crate. Oh hell yes. Oh. Oh my god. What was that? Here we go. What is this? Naltrexone. Let me do that. Pills used to treat general ailments like sickness or opiate abuse. Lowers happiness and may cause vomiting. Great. I want to get up there. I don't see any way up. Oh, no. My thing broke. Whoopsie. I've got another one, though. Bastard. My body isn't doing well. I'm so sorry, little bro. I'm so sorry. I don't know where the bottom is here, dude. I can't fucking see. Oh, wait, there's no, this rock right. We're good. Oh! Ah! Hey, look, an energy drink. Isn't that cool? Oh. Why don't I have a flashlight? Where's my fucking flashlight? Digestion crystal? It's something. I don't know what it is, though. Bro, what was that sound? What sound? What sound? What sound? What sound could you be talking about? I need someone to put this creature in an inflatable hamster ball stat. I would love nothing more. This little guy doesn't deserve all this. I'm so heavy is the problem. I'm really heavy. I don't even know how to describe it at this point. I'm sure it was nothing. I'm sure it was nothing. An animal over here. Like, crate. Hell yes. So, a little too okay. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. It's because he's got something in his mouth. I think he's saying something like, I'm carrying too much, is what he's saying. Come on, we're so close. Open. Oh, come on, open up, man. Ah, there we go. Makeshift wrench. Okay, that's something. And something. I don't know what it is. I'm too dumb to know what it is, apparently. I really need a fucking flashlight, like, so bad. I'm moving over here. Something's up with my paw. I know, man. I know. I've got this thing for you. Oh, wound glue. That would be nice, actually. Put that in my mouth. We'll put that on there. Now we just have an empty bottle of glue. Fur's all wet and sticky. Yeah, I know, man. I know. What is this? What was all that shit? All that fuzz like around my fucking my screen? What was that? was another corpse. Another energy drink. Mmm, yummy energy drink. Oh, is this because I'm wet? Is that why? Oh, fuck. Okay, you see that flashing light down there, guys? We're not going to step on that, okay? I'm pretty sure that is a spike trap. That is a spike that will impale me if I touch it. Oh. I'm fine. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Actually, our infection went away. Let's go! Our infection went away. Holy shit, we actually did something. Trap right there. We're gonna jump over. The spike did not impale me. Yeah, it did not, thankfully. I landed on one on a run prior, and it was bad. Foliage meal, ooh. And wound glue, ooh. My paw hurts. I know, buddy. I know. Hold on. I think this actually promotes healing and is very effective at sealing bleeding wounds. Might cause circulation problems. Use with care. Oh. Okay. I got a candy bar. You want to eat that? You want some alcohol? Oh, maybe not. Unlabeled alcohol. While you can't digest it, it is useful for disinfecting wounds. You can't digest this shit? Fuck. That's terrible. I'm sitting down now because I'm not moving. This thing's useless. Trash. Whatever, dude, just go on. Go on with your bad self. I'm kind of weighed down. Listen, bro. I fucking grabbed that thing up there by accident. Holy shit. Wrap vine could be good for a bandage. Oh, there's a little freak up there. Actually, I want to kill him. Oh, but the next zone is down there. Oh, fuck. We're almost at the next zone. I think I might just go ahead and go down. A little tired. I know, buddy. Just you know, just gambate, all right? Fucking, you can do it. Stop, bro. Just come on, stick through this. We're done. Okay, all right. We'll stop for a second. We'll stop for a second. I want to kill that little freak. But he's not going to come down here, sadly. Our foot still hurts. But that's okay. just gonna continue. What time is it? We got 15 minutes. Okay. We made it to the next level! Yippee! Isn't that cool? Still don't know what the fuck this thing is. Because I'm too stupid. It's so dark. Oh my god. I'm sleepy. I think I might sleep on the clay up here. I have another infection? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I have another infection. My fucking foot, dude. You gotta be kidding. What can we do about it? We have a globe. We can do this. Actually, we should hold this fruit as a blight. We should use this as a disinfectant. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. That hurt. You guys hear him fucking wolf? It's because the alcohol hurt his little fucking toe. Oh my god. That's some algae water over there. There's a fucking geyser. Oh my god! Oh. What happened? Oh, this cave ticks. Oh my. Fuck away from me. Oh my god. My fucking god, okay. Well, that was bad. That was really fucking bad. That was really fucking bad. We're still bleeding. We've got wound glue. We're actually going to use that. Oh my fucking god, dude. How am I still alive? How am I still alive? Oh, that's what that is. It's a small magazine. It's a fucking... It's a gun magazine. Oh my fucking god. I yelled really loudly during that, didn't I? that was a yell. Huh. Just gonna swim across this. Yeah, we're not gonna swim across this actually. Oh my god, get the fuck away from me. What a freak. Okay, it looks like I have to dig through this concrete. Looks like we should be able to, at least. You yell loud? Nah. Very, very fucking funny. Very fucking funny. take my, yeah, I know, buddy. Okay. Our foot is so fucked up. Would have put a little wound glue on her foot. It'll heal it a little bit. We're almost through. We're a little tuckered out. We're a little tuckered out. Okay, well, it's also almost time for me to go. My paw feels bad. I know, buddy. I know it feels bad. Just got rid of the infection in that paw too. Oh my god. Get me out of here. Oh my fucking god. Keep. Oh my god, dude. No freaks. Dude, get away from me. Water, fuck. Oh. Okay, I didn't want to. Oh my god. Bro. There's something wrong with my guy. There's something wrong with him. Oh my god, dude. I need a flashlight so bad. Oh, I fell onto a barbed wire fence. Oh my god. Hey guys, I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. Okay, don't worry about the XP. Okay, they'll make it out just fine. Okay, don't worry about them. They're gonna be just fine. They're gonna be just fine. Don't worry about them. They're gonna be a-okay. Don't listen to what's happening in the background. In fact, nothing's happening in the background because I'm closing the game. Nothing bad ever happened to anybody. Okay? Okay? Alright. Well, with that out of the way, we're gonna go raid somebody if someone's live. Anyone live? Anyone fucking live? Anyone play this? Anyone stream? Anyone do that shit? No, apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently no one streams ever. Nobody ever streams. Not for another 30 minutes. Yeah. Well, I'm leaving because I've got a Pathfinder game in 5 minutes. So, bye everyone. I'll probably stream again tomorrow because I'm so fucking bored without the internet working properly. So I'll probably be do this again tomorrow. Bye everyone. Bye bye.